Hey guys, we are here for another Power Minute, and this one is called Man versus God. Power Minutes are 1-minute devotionals, that's why I call them Power Minute, and they are filled with biblical truth for everyday life, and you can find out more about them at livingwithpower.org. Man versus God are verses from 2 Thessalonians 2:4. But just as we have been approved by God to be entrusted with the gospel, so we speak not to please man, but to please God, who tests our hearts. The litmus test of whether you're living for man's praise or for God's glory is how you respond when others don't accept you. One of the biggest struggles I've had to deal with in my life is the reality that even my best abilities don't always produce the fruit that I want. Yet God has taught me over and over again that a life that is lived for God does not hinge on man's approval, but on God's calling and choosing. God often uses failure and delays to test us. Will we trust Him even when the chips are down? Will we continue to rejoice even when our expectations are unmet? Will we be faithful to the end when our work does not receive the accolades that we want? What has God entrusted you with? Are you living out your calling for His glory, or are you still hoping to impress the people around you? Man's praise is fleeting, but God's approval is eternal. Man's approval is empty, but God's seal on your life is peace. Hey, the best place to live is in the center of God's will for you. Are you living out the plans He has for you? Are you walking in obedience to Him? Are you living out your calling? Even if you don't know your calling, have you said yes to God to do what He wants you to do today? And when you're doing that, when you're living for His glory, when you're looking to Him day after day for direction, and then you do what He points out. You might not know what's going to need to happen 10 years from now, but what do you need to do today? What's that next step? As you faithfully obey Him as best you can, God will continue to bless you and encourage you. And by the way, even when we disobey Him, He, in His grace, gives us time to repent, and that is a gift. And so wherever you are in the Christian life, maybe you don't know the Lord yet, I pray that you will come to know Him. There's no greater peace than the peace of knowing Jesus. And so I hope you take the words of this devotional to heart, and you can get them in writing at livingwithpower.org/Power Minute. You can subscribe there. Check out our website while you're at it. Check out our global work. We're doing tons of work in Lebanon with the Syrian refugees and the Lebanese people, and in Ukraine. And we'd love for you to jump on and be a part of what we're doing. All right. Have a great day, and I'll catch you again tomorrow.